Hey, and welcome to the Ole Kim Cast. It's Kaylin Haynes here with Trinity Maldonado, Joe Navarrete, and Ada Kude, the three Cameron volleyball players for this episode. We are glad to have you all here. Ada, I'll start with you. How is your freshman year going?
My freshman year has started pretty good. I mean, being in a new country, being in a new team, new teammates is going great. It's a whole new experience for me, and everything I was looking for is here. Like, we've been practicing really hard, so it's been going pretty good. Great.
That's really exciting. And I kind of know that you're from Turkey. You're an international student, so that's a tough transition.
Yes.
But did you know that Thanksgiving's coming up in about a month? Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you know what Americans eat for Thanksgiving?
Yes, they eat turkey.
Oh, we eat turkey. Okay, I'm sorry I had to mess with you.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure you know what you was getting for dinner.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a crazy question for you. Who on this volleyball team would you not let your son date?
Okay. In our TikTok, I said JC, and she said afterwards, she said that, why did you say me? But it might be Jess.
It might be Jess. That's breaking news. Okay, so we'll say JC and Jess. How about that?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. And so this weekend is going to be Dig Pink weekend. Are you excited for this weekend?
Yes, I'm pretty excited. I'm excited for the crowd, and the main point is really helpful. I think it will be really helpful, and to get everyone being aware of everything. So yeah.
To really come out and support.
Yes, definitely.
All right, thank you. Let's go to Joe now. Last week y'all were on the road, right? Staying in the hotels.
Oh yeah.
Who on the team is the heaviest sleeper?
I would have to say Jessica, because one time we were, I think it was on the way to OC. Coach had me wake up everybody on the bus, and it was literally like a simple tap, and everybody would just wake up. Jessica would have to be like, wake up, and she would still be asleep, but after a while she would wake up.
Okay, so that's 2 strikes against Jess. All right. Last weekend you had a really good performance against OC. You had 13 kills, 20 assists, and 9 digs. You're just dominating. Does it get old?
Does it get old? No.
No, it doesn't.
Dominate every single time.
That's right. Dominate every single time. Thank you. And so this week in Eastern New Mexico, as well as Lubbock for the Dig Pink game, what are you hoping to see?
Well, I'm hoping to see I get playing time on the court. I'm currently injured, so fingers crossed I get to play. But I am hoping to see everybody, the rest of my teammates, everybody connect as a team, feed off of everybody's energy, feed off the crowd's energy. Since it is a Dig Pink game, everybody will have a lot of energy. So I hope all of us can connect to each other, trust each other, and play as a team to win.
To win, right. Get that energy stored up so you can play, and so the crowd helps y'all get a win. Awesome. All right, Trinity, last but not least, quick question. Who is most likely to forget and wear the wrong color jersey?
So the person most likely to forget their jerseys, I would say, is Megan. But the person to wear the wrong jersey, I definitely see it as Camila.
Camila?
I do.
Why do you see that?
I don't know why, but I just see her coming out in the wrong jersey, and then she throws her hands up, saying something in Portuguese, and then go back to the locker room.
Just forget about it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll keep that in mind for sure. That's a surprise answer. All right. So you've had good performances. How do you feel about the way you've been playing?
I feel like I have proved myself. Always got a chip on my shoulder to play. But I feel like I've done the best I could. So I feel like I've contributed at least 100% of my effort that day. And that's the only thing I ask that my teammates do. So I feel like I'm walking the walk and participating as a team.
Well, thank you for your take. And thank all of y'all for being on the Ole Kim Cast. Make sure you show up and wear pink, Aggies. Are y'all ready to dig pink this weekend?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Ready.
Back to Axe, y'all. Appreciate it. Hey, you're watching the Ole Kim Cast. Kaylin Haynes here with volleyball coach Brandon Stevenson. Thanks for being here, coach. Last weekend, the Aggies took on, I'm having trouble remembering, the first game was against
Oklahoma Christian.
Oklahoma Christian, right. And we got ahead early. We've had some troubles. You want to walk us through that game?
Yeah, the biggest thing with that, we started off real hot. We really controlled the net play and really played as a team. Kept everything off the ground. And then after that second set, sometimes teams can get a little bit down quicker. And so losing that third set, after being down big and coming back, losing that third set, that momentum just kept going with us. And so it was trying to find ways to score, and at times I think we tried too hard, which caused errors to happen.
Y'all like to play loose, you know?
Yep.
Everybody hits their own. That really helps y'all's flow. So how did that go into the next game on Saturday?
Yeah,
Against Euphas?
yeah. The way we played earlier against Oklahoma Christian, I think it showed what we can do. And then going into Fort Smith, we knew watching the film that we could execute on certain areas and exploit some things with them. Bad thing is though, in the middle of set two, one of our players went down with injury, and that kind of just deflated us mentally. And so it was trying to get them back in. And just it's one of those where when injuries happen, players go out, it can really take emotional strides away from it.
Yeah. It changes the course of the game at that point. And so now you're ready to get back on top of what you can control. So this weekend, it's going to be awesome for the Aggies. It's going to be Dig Pink Weekend on Saturday against Lubbock Christian. The volleyball team is putting on a very special auction. Coach, would you tell us about that?
Yeah, what we're doing, we got two items here. One over here to our left is a pink jersey signed by the players. And then on the right over here is a Dig Pink ball, again signed by the players. What this is going to do, each one is going to be a separate bidding, and the proceeds of this will go and help a person in the community that's going through treatments right now. We're working with the Cancer Center here in town, and so really being able to give back to the community and those people that are fighting the cause.
That's awesome impact right there. To think of others, you know, as we get close to the holidays too. I'm sure it means a lot to you.
Yeah, and that's something that everybody has been affected at some point with their family with cancer, and so understanding that and trying to give back, even though it may not be a whole lot, but just a little can go a long way. And also allows those community members to understand that the college is here, the students are here, even though we're far away from home ourselves, that we're really investing back in our own community.
And everybody can really lean on each other. Yeah. And so you talked about emotions. How is that going to kind of play out in your game on Friday against Eastern New Mexico?
Yeah, having 4 days of practice, kind of get regrouping on what we need to focus on. Being back at home in our gym. The last time we were here, the crowd was very good against Southern Nazarene, and so we can kind of keep that going. The atmosphere has been great, and so going into Friday and then into Saturday against Lubbock with the Dig Pink. It's okay for guys to wear pink. I'll be in pink. Just to go out and support. Again, it's not necessarily about the volleyball game itself, but it is about the cause. We're just able to put on a little relief show for those that are suffering and trying to help those that have been affected by cancer.
Yes. So we're each going to try to do our part to help those survivors and those families battling. It means a lot. And we do hope to come away with some success on Saturday against Lubbock Christian too.
That's right. Just make sure you guys are here early. We got volleyballs that we throw out, and said the more we get there early on, the more we can kind of control the atmosphere.
That's right. We can set the tone early.
Yep.
Well, thank you, Coach, for being on the Ole Kim Cast once again. Appreciate
Thank you.
it.